What's up, gang? Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is doing well. I told y'all I was going to hit y'all with these readings back to back. So that's the goal. So shout out to all my new followers. Of course, you can always reach me at magicalflowerstarot at yahoo.com or just look at the details at the bottom of this video how you can get in contact with me. Definitely request readings. I am open to requests. I just need 10 questions to take it into consideration, and I definitely filter my my questions because we got integrity around here at Magical Flowers Gang. So anyway, I'm gonna jump straight into this reading. Y'all requested this reading. Y'all want to know what's the real tea with Vanessa Bryant, I'm sorry, not the ex-wife, but the widow of Kobe Bryant. Y'all talking about black magic. I forgot that her mother even put her out, you know, and it wasn't so nice, the things that they had to say about each other. We've been hearing a lot of things since Kobe has unfortunately transitioned on to the other side. So let's just try to get into some tea. Tea is truth around here, like I always tell my people, my new people, because my gang know. So let's get into it. Y'all already know how I start off. I'm going to just tap into her energy, and then I'm going to see, you know, the energy that is surrounding her, how she's feeling, how she's doing nowadays. Let's get into it. Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant, widow of Kobe Bryant. Spirit, show us the energy surrounding Vanessa Bryant. What is the current energies? Ooh, look, Spirit ready to speak. Y'all know what time it is. Show us the current energies that is surrounding her nowadays. How is she feeling? What is she dealing with? Show us the energy that surrounds Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant. Spirit, show me the current energies that are surrounding her. How is she feeling nowadays? Temperance. I believe that's Kobe. I'm gonna go straight into it. Page of Wands. Hollywood. Come on through, Spirit. Straight through the gate. Didn't I say I feel like this is Kobe? So, but I ain't gonna get into that right now. Ancestors for sure. The World, 8 of Cups. She feeling lonely, y'all. I feel like she is, you know, really still, it's not old to us, but you guys know when it comes to this media world, things get really old fast, you know, but she's still dealing with this. And I feel like, especially particularly with money, I feel like she's paying a lot of people. I really feel like that. I feel like there's an issue when it comes to money in particular, and the world. I feel like she's kind of, you know, she kind of hides herself from the world, and I really do feel like she's having a difficult time with this whole situation with his investments, especially with his investments and everything. She's kind of been left behind to clear up those things. I feel like she's made some bad decisions upon looking at this as well, but she definitely feels alone in this situation. Let's see what else come up. Look at that. That's Kobe, the Emperor reverse. The Hermit. I knew it. I said she feel alone, y'all. She feel alone. I feel like she didn't deal with too many people. Like, Kobe was everything to her. I mean, she had her little friend, her circle of friends, but I just feel like, you know, damn, ever since he left, she really don't know who to trust like that. But I really feel like I said, money is an issue right now in her life. I really do. I feel like she's having a tough time with it too. Although these are not reversed, that's just what I'm picking up on. It's a lot of people got their hand out. It's a lot of people that think she just came up on his money. There you go. I knew it. So this is just the current energies around her. So let's get into y'all questions. So y'all, first question was, was he pressured into marrying Vanessa? Was Kobe Bryant pressured into marrying Vanessa? Now, y'all know they say that, you know, allegedly she was underage. I don't even know if it's alleged at this point. Is it a fact? That's what I want to know. Spirit, was Kobe Bryant ever pressured by anyone in the industry? Any person like that ever pressure him? Did he truly want to do that marriage thing? We know he likes her. He told the story, but did he actually want to get married, Spirit? He actually wants to get married. Look at that. Older person and younger person. Look at that. Come through. This is Kobe. Come through. Look at this. So off bat, this is what's sticking out to me, right? I'm seeing a younger person and an older person. Don't look at the gender. Just look at the dynamic. This is the younger person and the younger girl, particularly, and the older person. We got the devil reversed. So I feel like he has some bad habits that put him in a situation. I'm going to be real. And I definitely feel like on Vanessa's end, there was some satisfaction with the situation. And somebody was on defense about the situation too, and I feel like it's Kobe. I feel like he tried to justify it in some kind of ways or another. This definitely, to me, is also representing the connection that they had, maybe even when they first met, you know what I mean? But I see some satisfaction on someone's end, you know, as far as them getting together. And I feel like, I mean, think about it. If you was a young girl in Vanessa's situation, right, and let's just say unmarried, if you know, this is hypothetically speaking, a LeBron James came at you, he picking you up in Benzes, all kind of stuff, and you in high school, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you be flexing a little bit? So I definitely feel like it wasn't love at first sight, and he knew that this was gonna fuck his career up potentially, because he had some addictions. He had some, you know, he got in trouble a couple of times. I feel, I can't remember all the facts, but when it came to, you know, his little rendezvous, if you if you want to call it that. See, somebody was over and unsatisfied too. I really don't feel like, and you see like there's an offer, but the person like, I don't really want to do this. I don't even want to look at that. But the King of Cups. Here you go. The Devil and the Moon. Come through, Spirit. 6 of Wands. Of course she was happy. This is Vanessa. She came up. But he knew to save his career, he had to make a balance, the medium, a happy medium, some kind of way. To me, hence, this is also what this Two of Pentacles. Where's that? I just thought I saw the Two of Pentacles. Here it is. The Two of Pentacles, the balance, the happy medium. He had to, you know, smooth this shit out. So he like, I'm gonna have to marry her, you know? Make it look like at least I was sincere about the shit. So let's keep going, y'all. So the next question is, y'all want to go straight into it. Is Vanessa a gold digger? Spirit, is Vanessa a gold digger? Was she a gold digger? Was it about the money when it came to Vanessa? But we really need to pull cards on that though, y'all. Come on now. She was young. He was a NBA superstar. Damn near up there with Michael and them, depending on, you know, who's, depending on people's opinions. Depending on who you asking. Was she a gold digger? Was she in it to win it? Was she in it for the money, Spirit? Was she in it for the money, Spirit? I'm definitely not seeing love. I feel like this situation, as far as him messing with Vanessa, this was destruction waiting to happen. That shit was gonna blow up in the media, right? Look at this. Bad dick. Y'all already know. I say, y'all already know for my new members, when I see Ace of Wands, this is big dick energy. So to me, when it's reversed, either you weren't supposed to fuck that person, or you just out here wilding, or you're not giving them no dick. But in that case, we know that they was fucking, and they know that dick was gonna cause them connecting like that was finna blow up, and the world was finna be on his ass, right? And that was ridiculing her too. I know she got a little bit of the heat. She was in her head a lot too surrounding this situation, you know. But I feel like she had her own intentions. You got the King and the Queens of Wands, both of them reversed as well. So I feel like this is representing both of them. This represents, and y'all already know the Wands can represent a lot of fiery, passionate energy. It was very sexy type of energy. And since this is reversed, we know that it was some shit to this. You know, it wasn't love. And to me, it was just sex. It was just sex driven, at least at first. But And there was some sacrifices had to be made as well. They both needed to make a decision. But let me see. Regret from a past mistake. There you go, Page of Pentacles. Of course it was an opportunity. She said, you know, the pages are the young people of the tarot, right? So we already know the Pentacles is about in long terms investments, money, a new endeavor, a new career, a new come up. You building from the bottom up. And it's a young, much immature energy. And I feel like that is representing her. So at first, I'm not seeing love. If anything, I see regret. But they definitely should look. They definitely, when it comes to defending that shit, and it's, you know what, this is also screaming boundaries too. They know, Kobe know he overstepped in his, and I'm definitely ain't talking that bad about the dead, but I mean, it is what it is. Nobody is perfect, shit, you know? So let's keep moving on to the next question. So, the next question is, what is the energy between Kobe and his parents? Well, what was the energy between Kobe and his parents? Y'all want to know, you know, was it really about Vanessa? Is this because they didn't like her? Spirit, show me the energies, some of the energy that surrounded Kobe Bryant and his parents. What was the real deal, Spirit? What was the real deal, Spirit? What was the truth? Wow. Don't think this is two people. Hold on. Let me just finish. Let me just finish pulling these cards for y'all. Look. That's Kobe, the star. Come through. Hollywood. Judgment. Okay. His parents, you know, they kind of felt like they was kind of neglected. Financially, I feel like their parents felt like that they didn't get their just due for their son's success. They feel like, you know, some things, how can I say this? They feel like some of the shit that happened between, you know, this is their parents and their son, Kobe, was planned, you know, and not just by Kobe, by the person that he connected with. They definitely feel like that, you know, Vanessa was an influence in his new connection with her. You know, the balance was off. And this is, of course, is the star. You know what I mean? So we are, and it's reversed. So they felt like, you know, their son was not really there for them like that. You know, especially with the star reversed. They just feel like, you Kobe now. You can take care of us better than that. And they definitely feel like it was Hollywood that influenced him too. He turned Hollywood. He started really feeling himself, you know, and they feel like, you know, his judgment was bad when it comes to certain things. And I feel like that Kobe felt they had bad judgment when it came to him. You know, so it was on both ends. Look at this. There's a woman that was satisfied with that situation, though. The Magician, Four of Cups, over it. Yeah, I feel like Kobe was just kind of really over his parents, too. I really did. There was a lot of just ungratefulness, too. Burdens. He was burdened. He felt, I just feel like, see, I'm looking at this two ways. I feel like Kobe felt like his family was a burden. And his family felt like Kobe's ass was a burden because he was just not being there for them the way that they felt as a son. He should have been there. You know, they had issues, and I felt like they felt like Kobe was supposed to get them out of certain issues, especially when it comes to financial things. But they really felt left in the cold by him. Look, Five of Swords, lots of fighting and conflicts between them. It was very conflicted. This is sad. And then we got the Hangman here too, so that represents to me changes. Something really changed, but the dynamic really changed between, you know, him and his parents. That's sad. Okay, and then I don't really feel like they even resolved. Did they even come to like make amends before he passed away? If not, that's really fucked up. So the next question is, and I'm gonna get to that funeral about why his parents were not allowed to speak. So make sure y'all keep watching. So the next question was, did Vanessa's mom really blackmail her for money when Kobe died? If that's not the messiest shit I ever heard of in my life. Oh my God, everybody wants a piece. Spirit, is that true? Did Vanessa's mother really blackmail her after Kobe's death? Did she blackmail her, try to extort her in any type of way for financial gain? Did she do that, Spirit? did she do that, Spirit? Did she really try to blackmail her own child, Spirit? Let's see. I feel like she threatened to expose her for something. You know, Two of Swords to me speaks about a lot, but it also speaks about sacrifices and decisions, because even though it's the base of it is about choices and decision that needs to be made, when you think about it, when you make a decision, right, when you have two options, when you go with one and you don't take the other option that was not chosen is a sacrifice. So she threatened her, you know, and we see this devil too, so we know it was some bullshit in the mix. She like, okay, listen, divine timing, don't give me what I want and I'm expose your ass. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like there was no love between Vanessa and her mom too. That's so sad. And to me, this is definitely representing mother and child. Look, had Vanessa fucked up in the head too with that shit. She like, really, mama, you gonna really do that? Had her up at night. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Really worried, just debating. Like, should I get this lady this money? Should I? Because I really don't owe her nothing. Although she's my mother, you know, but shit, I ain't asked to be born. Yeah, you causing me problem. Look, strength. Vanessa was feeling so weak. Ill manifestations. Six of Wands. Eight of Swords. So she kind of, Vanessa felt almost trapped in, like she had to do it. She didn't just willingly give to her. I can see if the Six of Pentacles fell out. But she really didn't. She wasn't really willing to give her mother, at least not what her mother was asking for. I don't believe that she just straight up told her mom no. You know, I feel like, you know, her mama was just like, shit, this is not enough. So the next question is, let's get into this. The day of the crash. Did the pilot know it would be risky to fly? Spirit, was this pilot aware that to fly this helicopter under certain weather conditions, did he know that that was not a good decision to make and he went with it anyway? Did he know that it was very risky to have passengers, including himself, on a helicopter that day? Did he know this, Spirit? Did he know this, Spirit? Ten of Swords. Yep. It was a bad plan. It was a bad decision that was made. The Emperor. But I feel like it was almost kind of out of his control. He didn't want to tell Kobe no. And he knew that he knew that helicopter was not dependable. He knew the weather wasn't dependable, but I really feel like he felt that it was out of his control. Now, the Emperor, to me, also is representing Kobe, because Kobe, the Emperor, is the father of the tarot, and it's reversed. And to me, he just kind of felt like it was out of his control, but it really was. See, that's what happens when you let people, stars and shit like that, fuck your head up. Eight in celebrities, Eight of Cups, he knew. And it also took all of them on a spiritual journey, didn't it? Straight to the other side. Look, High Priestess. So it might have been some shit that we don't know about. And it's definitely the High Priestess reverse. We already know that that's deep, dark, hidden energy right there. Hidden secrets and occults. So let's really get into it. Look, the Angel, Temperance. Sent them all on their way. That was the saddest part. The Knight of Swords. See, yeah, I feel like he was really in his head and he had to make a very quick decision, and he just really went against his better judgment. And look at the Ten of Swords. Ultimately, they passed. The Lovers. What y'all think this about? What y'all think that's about? Because y'all already know. Y'all definitely asked me, did Vanessa have a hand in this, right? And look, these are two angels. Two family members passed, right? Pay attention like I tell y'all to. Let's keep going. We're gonna get into this, right? And I might just pull some at the end of this reading. I think I'm gonna do a quick love read to see, you know, what the energy was, you know, around the time of his demise between him and Vanessa. So the next question was, is it true that Kobe was a blood sacrifice? Come on through, Spirit. Look how these questions is just aligning right. Spirit, show us the energy. Show us the truth. Was Kobe, in fact, a blood sacrifice? Was he a blood sacrifice, Spirit? Was he a blood sacrifice? Did they sacrifice that man, Spirit? Show us the truth. Show us what it is. Foundation. Straight off the bats. Opportunity. Betrayal. Come through, Spirit. What it is. Show us the truth. The tower. Don't this remind you of like what it probably looked like when that helicopter hit the side of that damn hill? That big old mountain came crashing up in flames, right? Two of Pentacles. A burden. Something was a burden about this situation on somebody. Look, money. Giving. Look. And it was collaborated. It was more than one person that had a hand in this. And I feel like it was really about money and foundation. And they're not going to budge off that information. I feel like, this is a stubborn energy too. They just going to stand on that. That ain't going to come out. A red flag and a child. Page of Wands. Look, Ten of Cups. This represents a broken family. This also can represent divorce as well too. So look at these two children. Look at this. Misalignment, misvalue. Values are not aligned. The harmony is off. Look at this. Six of Swords. Somebody even might have wanted to leave too, but they just couldn't move on for some reason. It was very painful. Knight of Cups. This is Kobe. This is about love. You know, somebody tell you just what you want to hear, but it's not the truth. Judgment with the angel card. Come on now, y'all. Y'all see what it is. The moon, lies, hidden energy, secrecy, deceit. The home, foundation. This is a married couple. Knight of Pentacles, money, slow money, long money, investments. Somebody was really having some mental issues too. Somebody was fucked up. There it go too. Super in their head. Six of Wands. Money, legacy. Ten of Pentacles. I already tell y'all, the Ten of Pentacles represents the practical side of marriage. It represents longevity, investments, and money. And then we also have the Ten of Cups, which represents the loving part of the marriage, the feelings, the emotional. Come on now. The love looked like it was gone. There was definitely some problems in the home. And it was definitely a concern of legacy. We already know Kobe was a legend. So I'm going to let y'all put that 2 and 2 together, like I teach y'all to do. So the next question is, this funny. Was Shaquille O'Neal jealous of Kobe? That's funny to me. I don't know why. Forgive me. Was Shaq, in fact, ever jealous of Kobe Bryant, his attention, his celebrity, his stardom, his fame? Was there ever jealousy between the two, particularly coming from Shaquille O'Neal's ear? And so was he ever jealous at any points in their careers? Somebody was definitely in their feelings. And it's about the money too. Eight of Cups. Portrayal. Definitely was judging his ass. The Chariot wanted to stop him too. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Chariots. I mean, sorry, the Chariot. He definitely wanted to stop him. But he knew he couldn't. But we got heartbreaking betrayal here. So somebody betrayed. Somebody was stabbed in the back, in between the two of them. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So he definitely was in his feelings. And he definitely felt some way about who was getting paid more too. But see, they had to work together. They had to. You know, teamwork makes the dream work. Ten of Cups. He might have even been jealous about his family for some reason. I'm not sure about with this Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups. His legacy. King of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Yep. I feel like it was just really some strain between the two of them at one point. They was cold to each other. They wasn't as loving as teammates should have been. So I don't know too much about that history. Maybe somebody can comment down below and let me know more about that. Their dynamic, their friendship. Because I'm trying to think, have I ever heard of that before? I don't know. Forgive me, y'all. Y'all know I don't be in a mix like that. So the next question is, shifting back to Vanessa. Did he really love Vanessa or did he feel trapped? Spirit, did Kobe truly love Vanessa or did he feel trapped? Make sure y'all watch this to the end. Make sure y'all like and subscribe because I'm going to be dropping these videos, especially in the next couple days. And y'all already know. Y'all better turn that notification on because y'all know I'll drop some shit at 2, 3 in the morning. Y'all already know. Did he love her, Spirit? Did Kobe Bryant love Vanessa Bryant? Did he truly love her? Did he grow to love her? Or was it just cheaper to keep her? See how this devil keep coming up for them? Kobe has some addictions. I'm going to tell y'all that. And this is definitely him, the King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Balance. Ace of Wands. Hangman. I feel like Kobe had a problem, right? Because I'm studying big dick and partying with him. He had some sex addictions too, or maybe even some bad habits. Because he was that guy. He was Kobe. He was Kobe, and he knew that. But I feel like, you know, he did have a love for Vanessa, Queen of Cups. He definitely did. I feel like she nurtured him in ways. You know, there was definitely grew to be a connection, you know, and he knew he had to take care of her. I mean, why not? He already got, you know, they've been married. They had kids at this point, you know, so he knew that it was, I feel like he knew it was cheaper to keep her. But some things he just couldn't let go. And then we got to change the hangman too. So I feel like he knew that he needed to change some type of habits about himself. But did he ultimately do that? I feel like it was a point that he did wanted to leave. I feel like he wanted his privacy a lot too, especially with this hermit. I feel like it was times that he would kind of distance himself a little bit. King of Wands, you know, just really be feeling himself. Very highly sexual, especially not just with her. Five of Cups. So there was definitely some sad feelings at times between the two of them. And this is about past regret. So I feel like at times he did regret his decision. But he had to sacrifice. And this represents decision, right? The Tower. So what y'all think? What y'all think? It was tumultuous with their relationship. It wasn't all just rainbows and happy feelings. I'll tell y'all that. There was definitely tower moments between the two of them. But I do feel like he did care for her. Some people just don't know how to love you, right? So the next question is, y'all want to know, did she single him out for ill intentions? Did Vanessa single him out purposely? Did she been had his eye? Did she knew that he was going to be there that day? On the set, I believe they said they met on the set of Snoop Dogg's video. So did she know, like, yep, Kobe gonna be here? You know, and she was a video vixen too when she first started off. So, y'all already know what that's about. Did she purposely seduce him, single him out? Was this planned for them to meet? Spirit, show us. Justice. Look, she was young and a baby in the mix. It definitely wasn't about love, like I said, at first sight. And I feel like she knew that she was young, right? And she knew. She probably didn't even tell. He probably was. I feel like he wasn't aware at first, you know, of her age and her situation. But she knew at this point, once they fucked the first time, that's all she needed. And the law, this is the law right here, right? The Justice card. She knew. And the Empress, we got baby mama right here too, reversed. Baby mama reversed. So this represents also somebody could be smothering somebody with some energy, just all in their face, trying to caress on them, you know. Look, young person, older person again. And it's crazy how we got the Emperor and the Empress, the mother and the father, and they both reversed. So they both had, to me, I feel like they both had some issues. It wasn't one person innocent and over the next. Because at the end of the day, he could have checked that ID, you know, and he knew that this situation, she knew that this situation can fuck his stardom up and his money up too. Six of Swords. So it was a painful situation, and Kobe couldn't get himself up out of it, I feel. But as far as seducing, especially with this sexy Venus, the Empress mother energy, seemed like she already had the plan. Like, shit, Kobe gonna be here? We gonna fucking have a baby. She was young too. Look, on the coins, on the money, standing on that money. Ten of Cups, home, family, home, and it's reversed. You know, so this represents, like I said, just misaligned values. Look, and legacy. Look at this. Come through, Spirit. Stand up. Look at that lady holding that baby. Kobe is the star. Two of Wands. Here it go. Ill intentions. Illfully planned. Right? Y'all see what it is. Now, this is in the beginning. I'm not saying, like I said, they didn't grow, you know, to love each other and genuinely try to take interest in each other. This is upon them meeting. So, let's keep that in mind, too. So, the next question is, wow. Okay, shifting a little bit to his funeral. Why didn't Vanessa allow Kobe Bryant's mother? Why didn't Vanessa Bryant allow Kobe Bryant's mother to speak at the funeral? Because do y'all really believe that his parents didn't want to say no kind of words for their child? You know, although that was a public funeral, but did they have a private service? Hopefully they had a private service. I'm not sure, but why? But still, like, you really think that his parents... Hell, I even think DMX's mother said something at his funeral. And we already know how he felt about her. Y'all want a DMX reading? Let me know. Drop them down in the comments. Because that just came to me. Why wasn't she allowed to speak, Spirit? Show us the truth. Come through. Look, knife through the neck. Definitely got your ass shut up, right? So I feel like, first of all, the lovers, this is definitely representing Vanessa and Kobe Bryant. I feel like, you know, there wasn't no boundaries in their relationship. And I feel like Vanessa plays with, I don't know, before I get into that, I'm studying this high priestess. So there was some definitely deep secrets about the dynamic between Vanessa, Kobe Bryant, Vanessa's mother, and, Vanessa's mother, Kobe Bryant's parents, Vanessa and Kobe Bryant. So it's deeper than meets the eye. I don't even feel like it was a lot even about jealousy. But look at this. The 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. This represents to me endings and mental issues too, without trying to get too deep into that. And I feel like there was also some jealousy in the mix as well too. Somebody really was fiery and popped off. I feel like, but this energy is representing Vanessa. She probably is a spicy Latina. Let me see. Look, she was satisfied about their ass not speaking too. 7 o'clock. Yep, smoke and mirrors right over the high priestess. I told y'all, it's more than meets the eye. Definitely stopped that action. And she definitely stopped it too with the Ace of Wands reversed. 3 of Cups. Look, a lot of pettiness between them. A lot of pettiness. And I feel like she was worried about what they was going to say. You know, because the relationship was so tumultuous with Kobe, his parents. She probably thought they ass is going to get up there and expose some shit. Especially, possibly, even his drinking and smoking might be in the mix. Or just his problem with other women besides her. You know, it's so petty between the two of them, the two parties. She didn't know what the fuck they was going to reveal. Look, but the truth might have came out. Look, truth. It was a matter of truth with Ace of Swords. And an opportunity to tell the truth. There was no love between the two of them. It was a painful situation that ended, and somebody can't let something go. Look, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, Knight of Swords. Somebody was cussing, fussing, all types of shit, talking crazy. All of that. Sharp tongue. Somebody got sharp tongue. I don't know if it's Vanessa or Kobe's family, but somebody definitely got a smart mouth. I'm definitely feeling that and seeing that. So the next question is, why don't his parents... Okay, so let's shift to his parents' energy. Why don't his parents like Vanessa? We already see what the deal was at the funeral. But what is a true reason, Spirit, that his parents, Kobe Bryant's parents, was not feeling Vanessa? Why didn't they like her? Was it a jealousy thing? You know, some parents can be overbearing. You know, they get worried when their child, especially their breadwinner child, goes off and marries and they has to support somebody besides them. There are parents that are like that. I know a couple of them. What was it, Spirit? Why don't they like Vanessa? Show us the truth. Why they truly didn't like her. They definitely felt she was shady, I'll tell you that. The Hierophant, look, Holly weird. It felt like she damn near was a plant, Like somebody planted her to set up this, look, the Lovers, here they go. So, come through, Spirit. Thank you. So, the Six of Pentacles, they just didn't like, I feel like they felt that she was a gold digger. This is Kobe taking care of Vanessa and her mom. Remember, they didn't come out through the door having kids. This is what they felt, and they didn't like that. You know? Plus, they felt like she wanted the fame. Hollywood. Look, Ten of Swords, they definitely didn't want them to be together. They wanted to end that shit immediately. They feel like she was just a shady person, shady business, a shady business deal. And they just felt like she just really wasn't a truthful person. Look at this. King of Swords, a lot of mental energy. Like I said, it's deep, y'all. It's deep. Yep, like she manifested that. Look, so much pettiness and fighting. The truth, boundaries, long money. King of Cups, working together. Knight of Swords. Look, I told y'all they just didn't trust her. Look, big energy. You sucked my son. You set my son up. You got fucked on purpose. Three of Cups. They just thought she was a hoe. Honestly, they thought she was a party girl. They thought she liked to drink and smoke. Come on now. Once they found out that she was a vixen and he started spinning and tricking, they just wasn't feeling that. They just wasn't feeling the whole, you know, my son is in Hollywood. Sometimes they set these NBA players up, you know, put girls in the mix. You know, that's how they looked at her, especially when they found out how they met. They really, I feel like they wrote her off from the beginning. And then they found out her age on top of that. So they just didn't like her. They didn't like the whole dynamic. They didn't like how it was set up. And I feel like they didn't like that she was Mexican. I'm just keeping it real. That's coming to me as a download. So the next question is, make sure y'all watch it in because I am going to do a quick love reading. Okay, so shifting to Vanessa's mom. Y'all wanted to know, is Vanessa's mom a snake? Like Vanessa says she is. Why is this funny to me, y'all? I'm so done with this whole dynamic. Was Vanessa telling the truth when she said that her mother was not to be trusted? Was Vanessa telling the truth about that? Or did she just not want her mother to tell certain things? Are they both the snake? Because you know, a mother, she gonna put your ass out if you start treating her any kind of way, especially if she helped you out in the game and gave you the game. Spirit, was Vanessa telling the truth? Was she telling the truth when she said that her mother was a snake and she was not to be trusted? Was there truth in that? Seven of Swords. Yeah, her mama might be a little, you know, she might be a little on the snaky side. Look, Ten of Cups. Reverse family. So they definitely had a fucked up family dynamic. Look, sacrifices, Two of Swords. A decision. Look, legacy. She felt her mother was just too fucking greedy. You know what I mean? And she felt like her mother was going to snake her out. And she have. They made a lot of bad decisions. You know, her mother was being very judgmental, I feel, on her. And she was going to out her to the world. Look, changes, enlightenment. You know, something happened after that death. And it really made, it was almost like, when I see the Hangman, I also think of epiphany as well. She said her mother just wanted too much fucking attention. She was just too money hungry. She knew that Kobe left her a legacy, and she wanted some of it. And she was willing to sacrifice her daughter, and she was willing to snake her out, lie, whatever she could to make sure she got that money. There you go. Opportunity. Come through, Spirit. Like I said, look, all that pettiness between the two of them. Boundaries. Boundaries. That's the big issue between the two of them. Her mother probably oversteps her boundaries. Strength, reverse. Try to make her weak, too, by hitting her with, you know, by hitting her where it hurts. Like, look, I'm gonna get down real low to the ground. You call me a snake, bitch. I'm gonna get on my belly for you and show you how low I can go. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. You're already weak right now. Look, Seven of Cups reverse. Shit ain't what it seems like. A lot of smoke and mirrors. Betrayal. Four of Swords really had her scared at night, up, restless. She couldn't get no sleep about whatever her mother was finna reveal. She couldn't get no sleep over it. So the next question is, let's see, what y'all want to know next? Does Kobe have any outside kids? What y'all think? Y'all think he got some outside kids? I wouldn't be surprised. Most wealthy men do. They say Jay-Z do. Make sure y'all check out my Beyonce. Y'all ready for another Beyonce reading? Let me know too. Drop the comments down below. Y'all, I seen somebody say y'all about due for one. Did he have outside kids, Spirit? Did Kobe Bryant have outside kids? Did Kobe Bryant have outside kids, Spirit? Did he have another child besides the children that he had with Vanessa? Is there a child? Baby mama energy. A burden. Satisfaction. Ten of Swords. I feel like he did get somebody pregnant. This is why I'm saying this, because the Empress is reversed. And I see a ten of Wands right next to it. So I feel like there was definitely a time where he might have had something with the woman. She could have even possibly got pregnant, and it really weighed on him. This lady who was at least claiming that she was pregnant put a big burden on his back. And look, she was like, nigga, run that money. Run that money. Ten of Swords. Look, I got you now. I got you pinned down now. Eight of Cups and the King of Swords. So Truth and the Hermit energy. So I feel like he kept a lot of things to himself. Look, she was gonna fuck that family up. Look, more truth. Smoking and drinking, bad habits. Red flag with the baby. Come through, Spirit. Look, pay somebody off. Baby daddy. Look, we got the baby mama and the baby daddy reverse. Both of y'all asses was wrong. Juggling some shit. Unfortunate situation. Have to pay out some money. The Fool. Ace of Cups. Bad manifestation. Queen of Swords. Look, some woman was like, pay up. Look at her hand out. Pay up. Well, I'm going to tell. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you like, I don't love you like that. Look, betrayal, heartbreak. What y'all think? I'm going to let y'all put that together. I say somebody was paid. King of Wands. Couldn't control his passion. Reverse. I just want to pull one more. Just to see. Y'all still with me. We finna do this love reading. I'm just trying to get through y'all questions. Okay, so for the last question, y'all want to know straight up. Did Vanessa Bryant put any black magic, any type of magic on Kobe to manipulate his decision making, his money, his energy, his love, his mind? Did she ever try to manipulate that energy? Because you ain't got to do no ritual. Just the thoughts is black magic. You know, just thinking and hoping something against someone's free will is enough to be black magic. Using manipulation and lies. Manipulating energies. Did she ever actually do black magic, Spirit? Did she ever use black magic? Use the black magic, Spirit? Show us. What's the black magic use? Look at her, baby mama. Come through. Swords. She spied on him a lot too. Very nosy or curious. Justice. Six of Wands. Temperance. This is psychic energy. Queen of Cups. Look, the house. See, there was some problems in their household. This keep coming up for a reason. Strength. Weekend. Somebody was weakened. Ace of Swords. Truth. Abundance. Highly weird. Come through. Red flag. There you go. Knight of Cups. Reverse. We know this is the proposal card right here, right? Mixed with this moon magic, black magic type energy. Deception, lies. Maybe it was some deception and some lies to get that damn to get that proposal out of him. But that Five of Cups, that's past regret, something from the past. And somebody had some work done with other people too. It wasn't just her. Look, Ace of Cups reversed. Manifestation energy. Look, deception. Look, long money. Opportunity, legacy. Look, jealousy too. Divine timing, destiny. Poverty, the Fool. There you go. High Priestess, judgment. That's what I was looking for. So she did something. But I don't feel like it was just her, like, on the table working some type of magic. She probably had somebody do it for her. That's what I think with the Three of Pentacles. And she's a Spanish descent, you know? So they're very spiritual people. Keep that in mind. Hence them two angels. Those are spirits that we just seen. Ooh, child, I'm trying to make sure before I jump into this love reading, just to pick up on some of the energies between them up into his final days. I'm trying to make sure I got all of y'all questions. I feel like I did. Okay, so let's get into this love reading. I don't know. Hold on. I'm just getting something type of feeling. Let me get back to this tarot real quick. Spirit, did anybody ever blackmail Kobe himself right before he passed away? Was he having trouble with anybody? Besides Vanessa, anybody in Hollywood? Anybody just wealthy and unknown? The higher ups? Was he having any issues? Was somebody trying to threaten him, blackmail him, take anything from him? Spirit, show us the truth. Show us the truth, Spirit. What really went down? Was he ever blackmailed by anybody? Another woman, another man, shit, anybody. Show us the truth. Was he being blackmailed? Was he being manipulated or deceived? There you go. Some told me to keep pulling. Seven of Swords. Opportunity, money. Everything is fine to me. That's speaking about him being dead. I'm sorry, the Lovers. Come through, Spirit. I knew it. Nine of Swords. Somebody with some mental issues. Seven of Pentacles. You know, let me take everything that you got. All them years, all that hard work that you put in. This represents somebody breaking a dedication or a commitment. The Hermit. Look at that. I always say, to me, that's somebody just on a spiritual journey, isolated by themselves alone. And I always say, when somebody wear a cloak with a pentacle, that's witch. That's witch energy. That's spiritual practitioner energy. Inspiring. And I say she was nosy. Sacrifice. Come through. Taking your ass on a spiritual journey. A long journey. You ain't coming home. Out of control. The Chariot reverse. A balance. Here it go. The High Priestess. I knew it. Knight of Cups. This is Kobe. Reverse. Baby Mama reverse. Hangman. Enlightenment. And switch up in the routines. Death. Come through, Spirit. That's all I wanted to know. Some told me, see, when Spirit keeps telling me and keep bragging, keep nagging at me on something, I just got to go with it. I'm sorry, y'all. That wasn't even a part of y'all questions. That was something I felt the spiritual need to do. Spirit, show me the energy between Vanessa Bryant and Kobe. Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant. Show me the energy, Spirit. Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant. Spirit, just show me some of the energy between the two of them. Vanessa Bryant and Kobe Bryant. Show me the energy between the two of them leading up to his last days. What was the energy like? Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, Vanessa Bryant. Kobe Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant. Spirit, show me the energy between the two of them leading up to the days of his death. Family oriented. Romance and affection. A message. What's the message, Spirit? A break. Sneaky. Come through, Spirit. Cold-hearted. Responsibilities. A karmic partner. Karma. Dreams. Didn't I say she'd be up at night too? And I felt like something was heavy on somebody. Let me see. Chemistry. Game plan cycles. A friendship. Twin flame. Codependency. Some type of energy. Somebody realized something. Somebody realized something. A water sign. Who was the water sign? Some in the shadows. That hermit energy. Options and decisions. Insecurities. Healing. Somebody needs to be healed, baby. Non-committal. Intimacy. Immature. Single parent. Was he finna divorce? Empty hand. Someone new. avoidance, fire sign, sex, third party. I'm going to end it right there. So this concludes that reading. I love y'all so much, gang. Make sure y'all drop down in the comments below. Let me know how y'all feel about this reading. Did I miss something? Did y'all want to add some information in? Definitely let me know down in the comments. Who we reading on next? Make sure y'all drop them questions too. Definitely hit me up at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. I got some good things coming for y'all. I'm excited, but I ain't gonna talk about it because that's how you mess up your manifestations. So until next time, family, it's never goodbye. I'm gonna leave y'all with peace, love, light, elevation, and oneness. Later.